Martyn Moxon, it's fantastic to be out in South Africa, but before we get on to that bit, Jack Brooks, Liam Plunkett, two excellent signings in the last week.
Yeah, it's been tremendous. It's been hard work securing the deals, but delighted now that they've both signed. I think we said from the outset that we wanted to improve our squad going into the First Division next year, and delighted with Jack and Liam signing. I think it obviously strengthens our squad and hopefully will make us very competitive next season now.
We saw at the end of the last season when Ryan Sidebottom got injured that there wasn't a huge amount of people putting their hands up for the seam bowling attack. Was that the reason that you went for those two seamers? Yeah,
I think we've got seamers on our staff that are still developing, and we expect them to get better. But at the moment, as far as winning games of cricket, particularly in the First Division, then we're maybe a little bit short. So hence why we've signed Liam and Jack.
Jack Brooks first. There's no secret you've been looking at him for a long time, haven't you? So it's nice to be able to get his signature on a piece of paper at the end.
Yeah, we had a chat with Jack at the end of the previous season when there was talk of him possibly leaving Northants. So as you say, eventually we've got our man, and the good thing is both he and Liam are really excited about playing for Yorkshire, and that's important as well, that they're looking forward to coming. And they're two great additions to our squad. And
Liam's somebody you know well from your time at Durham. You gave him his debut for Durham when you were there as coach.
Yeah, I mean, he's a tremendous cricketer. Obviously, he didn't play much for Durham last season, but his talent's there to be seen. He's he can bowl up towards 90 miles an hour. He can bat, he can field. He's an excellent all-round cricketer. So hopefully now we can help. Get his career back on track, if you like.
So Yorkshire supporters are happy that there's two signings in a week. It shows intent, doesn't it, for next year?
Yeah, very much so. We're here to win. That's what we're all about. We've had a taste of success this season, and we want more of it.
Will there be more signings over the next few months, or is that you done?
No, I think that's us done for now.